I got to play the master build of Dragon Ball Sparking Zero. This is the build that they put on a disc that they send for rating. Basically the build that has all the content that the final game is gonna have. From here, it's basically some bug fixing, a day one patch, and it's ready to ship. And in today's video, I want to show you all the content you'll be able to experience in Dragon Ball Sparking Zero. All the menus, all the options, the entire roster, and a little preview of each game mode. And we'll end with some exclusive gameplay of Ultra Instinct Goku and all the Super Saiyan 4 characters, including, of course, Gogeta. So I guess we gotta start here, in the main menu. As you can see, each menu item is gonna have a little scene playing in the background with a bunch of characters interacting with each other. It's super neat. I love the look of this menu. This first one is for episode and custom battles, so it's where you can play story mode or create or play your own custom battles. Then we have battle and training, which is where you can play versus the CPU or against other players, online or offline. It's all in this menu. This is also where you have tournament mode and your training mode as well as your tutorial, which we'll have a quick look in a second still in this video. But I can also confirm CPU versus CPU. It's in this game and it's always good content. Then we have challenges and missions. We're also gonna open both of these menus in a little bit with Zeno's orders and the stamp book. And then you have the shop. And you bet I'm gonna browse it real quick to see what kinds of items they have available for purchase. And we got some ability items that boost your character stats. You can also buy characters and outfits right here, but this save already had most of them bought. You can also buy some tracks from the soundtrack and some other cosmetics, including stuff for your player card. Now, I didn't browse customization too much. I did try to see if Cell Jr. had any alternate colors here because of an idea I had for a custom battle. But if he does have alternate colors, he did not have them unlocked here. But this is what the customization menu looks like. If you want to see someone who has some more customization unlocked, we just got to go up to Goku Super and immediately you will see a bunch of different outfits. So yeah, that's what the menu looks like. But back to the main menu, the next menu item would be the gallery, but this is one of the restrictions we had. We could not capture the gallery at all. There were only 2 restrictions on the overall event, and the gallery was one of them. Other than that, we could capture everything, and trust me, I did. The last menu item after the gallery has to do with the Dragon Balls. Now, I still don't know how you collect the Dragon Balls. I didn't find any, but I guess that once you collect all 7, you can summon Shenron, Porunga, or even Super Shenron in this menu right here. What are the wishes? I guess that's one of the mysteries. We'll have to wait for the final game to find out. Unless some other creator was able to figure that out, but I sure wasn't. And those are all the menus, so let's start clicking some stuff, seeing what content to expect in each one. But first I want to thank Bandai for inviting me to capture Sparking Zero this early, and give you guys a look at what the final build looks like. I traveled to Madrid, Spain for this event, and it wouldn't have been possible without our sponsor, Surfshark, who basically paid for the trip. With Surfshark, you could actually go to Spain without having to fly like I did, because with this VPN, you can browse the web as if you were in another country. So if you want to get into original exclusive beta tests like Project Multi or 2xKO, with a VPN, it's relatively easy. And today, you can get an extra 4 months for free when you sign up at surfshark.com/Globku, which is also great if you want to watch region-locked content like on Netflix or Crunchyroll, because licensing deals are a pain in the neck, and you're basically paying the same thing that other people in other countries are paying, but you don't get to watch the shows they are able to. Like, screw that. Unlock all of it with Surfshark. With a single login, you can be on unlimited devices like your computer, your phone, even your consoles. They have apps for all of these platforms, and they have a 30-day money-back guarantee, so you can always just try it out and ask them to cancel and get your money back if it's not for you. It's totally risk-free. Surfshark is the only VPN that has reached the coverage of 100 countries, so to me, it's the obvious choice. Go to surfshark.com/Globku to get 4 extra months for free. The link is down below, and thank you Surfshark for sponsoring this video. Alright, let's press some of these buttons. First, here's Zeno's orders. It's a bunch of different missions, like achieving some combo number, or playing a bunch of times with a certain character, or achieving a certain affinity, which you get like experience points for each character as you play them. The rewards are usually currency or customization items from the looks of it. With stamp book, I couldn't see what the rewards were, but the missions are mostly about clearing game modes, like beat the story mode or beat some tutorials, stuff like that. The options menu actually blew me away. Graphics options are simple, it's basically motion blur and screen shake. This is PlayStation, I bet the PC menu has a bit more going on. Brightness settings are basically just adjusting the HDR. Language settings, there are a bunch of languages for subtitles, but only Japanese and English for voices. Audio sliders, I like that there's an option to disable anime music, that's gonna keep YouTube videos and streams safe. But then we have the control controls menu, and the level of control you have here is insane. Like, yes, you still have standard and classic control schemes, but you can edit every single button, bro. So you can kind of create your own control scheme if you want. And on the accessibility side, you have all the assist stuff in case you want to turn that on. I don't know what the hell left-handed mode means. Reverse left and right? I mean, what? So from there, I went into super training to see what the tutorial looks like. And I really love how this game transitions from menu into gameplay. It's not super seamless. You can see it stopping, but I do love the idea. Now, there are a lot of tutorials here, so I decided to just play all the entries from Vanishing Assault, which is a brand new mechanic to Sparking Zero. Now, I am gonna go over multiple things right here, and before and after I do the Vanishing Assault, but I'm only gonna play the Vanishing Assault tutorial, and from there, I guess you guys can kind of guess what the tutorials look like for the rest of them. So like Vanishing Assault basics is just an explanation. So there will be things that are just an explanation and you don't actually play. This one, we actually play. So Vanishing Assault, perform it in close combat. You basically just hit square and X at the same time. Gohan is going to vanish and show up behind Piccolo. Now, it doesn't move on to the next training exercise right away. You have to press a combination of buttons. I believe it's L2 plus start. It says so at the bottom. So yeah, return to training select or return or reset positions in case you want to do it. So mid-range. Vanishing Assault. So it's different if you are further away from your opponent. In this case, it doesn't appear behind Piccolo. It shows up in front of him, still teleports to him and punches him. But the closer you are, the more to his back you teleport. So this was kind of a side teleport there. Long range, it looks like a waste. So if you just press it long range, whoops, I guess I just spent a bar of ki and did absolutely nothing. So this seems like a waste. And yeah, that's kind of what it is. We go through the rest of the menus, recoveries, advanced close range maneuvers, more advanced tutorial stuff here. Battle tips and rules, I guess it's just like text for you to read, like, oh, deplete your opponent's health, I guess, to win, or timeout, or whatever, I don't know. But up next, let's check out Episode Battle. This is this game's story mode. Look at that transition right there. Love it. In this mode, you'll play through the Dragon Ball story from the perspective of different characters. So you'll play the story multiple times. The biggest story is through the eyes of Goku, obviously, but there will be 8 characters in total. You can see who they are here. Vegeta, Gohan, Piccolo, Frieza, Goku Black. There are 2 missing from this menu, which are Trunks and Jiren. But in the coming days, I'll be posting some story mode content because I got to play Goku's story, Goku Black, as well as Frieza. So make sure to subscribe if you want to watch that. Episode mode is also where you get the what if story. So as you are playing story mode, you might be presented with some choices, and if you choose the path that is different from Dragon Ball Z canon, you'll get a different outcome, which is something I definitely did in Goku's story. I did not notice any what if stories in Frieza or Goku Black. That's not to say they're not there, maybe I just didn't reach them, but in Goku, I definitely went for a what if. Again, those videos are coming out in the next few days, make sure to subscribe, and another video that's coming out at a later date is everything I did in custom battles. So this is probably my favorite game mode in Sparking Zero right now. I love everything you can do here. I love playing the custom battles that the developers built that will actually be in the final game. You'll be able to play through all of these encounters. And I loved exploring as I built my own custom scenario because the conditions you can set are just crazy. Like, there are a bunch of events that can happen mid-match. Depending on how patient you are, you can create some insane stories with a lot of dialogue because you have so many options there too. But gameplay-wise, you can even create encounters that have different endings. Like, players might finish encounters in a variety of ways. I messed with the creation tool for a bit. I created some insane conditions that I cannot wait to tell you about, but that is going to need its own dedicated video for sure. And right before we jump into this roster and the Ultra Instinct gameplay along with Super Saiyan 4, tomorrow's video will be the CPU tournament that I set up. I played as Vegeta Blue in the game's hardest difficulty, and I did look at all the settings you can have for these tournaments. Like, you can have character restrictions by type of character or even saga. You can have single tournaments, team tournaments, or DP battles. You can choose to have customization or not, recover health after each match or not, whether characters can fly as well as ring outs. And since the no-fly rule is new to this game, I decided to give that one a try. And if you want, you can actually watch this video right now if you are a YouTube member on this channel. Every time I can, I give members the ability to watch my videos early to thank them for supporting the channel. And thanks to this event, I'm gonna have Sparking Zero content for about a week, and members are gonna get early access to every single one of those videos at least a day early. So if you hit the join button below, for as low as $0.99, you can watch this tournament video right now. Okay, enough delay. Here's the full Sparking Zero roster, starting with all the stages. Whenever you see that a stage has those arrows on the side, you can choose variations of that same stage. Usually that means a different time of day, but for the World Tournament Arena, for example, it could also mean that you start with no crowd right away. Here's a bit of the soundtrack too. This is not all the tracks because a lot of them were locked in the store. And that said, let's look at the characters. At this point, you probably already know who all the characters are, but I decided to go over all of them anyway, just for a frame, even in case you want to pause and see what their moveset looks like. First thing I wanted to confirm was whether or not UI Goku and Goku Super were the same character. And they are not. You cannot go from base Goku all the way to UI Goku. UI Sign and Ultra Instinct are separate characters from Goku Blue. As you can see in the transformations there, Goku Blue can only return to base form. And Ultra Instinct Sign can only go up to Ultra Instinct, and once you go full Ultra Instinct, you cannot go back. He doesn't go down. So yes, Goku Super and Ultra Instinct Goku are two separate characters. We're gonna pick UI Sign here, because that's gonna be our first one. Next, we're gonna pick Goku GT, because, yeah, we're gonna go through all of his forms, and that's our team. It's basically UI and Super Saiyan 4 Goku. You don't need to look at these moves right now, because we're definitely gonna go... Oh, G Goku! They call him Goku Teen in this video. In this game. But the second restriction, by the way, remember when I told you that we could not look at the gallery, that there were only two restrictions for this recording session. The other one is we cannot hover over the pre-order character, which is Goku Daima. That's right. Goku Daima is going to be the pre-order bonus character. We cannot look at his moveset. We cannot hover over him. That was the second restriction. Everything else is off limits. Off limits? No, it's on limits? Okay, I don't know what the expression is. Vegeta, Super Saiyan 4, we're going to play as him. Gohan Adult and Ultimate Gohan are still separate characters. That hasn't changed since Tenkaichi 3. Piccolo cannot evolve into Piccolo fused with Kami. Those two are also separate characters. Nail made it. Just going to hover over. I think I don't hover over Trunks, Super Saiyan, or Super Trunks. I do apologize for that. Yeah, I did skip them. I wasn't sure if this Trunks had been playable before, but the others have for sure. Vegito Blue is new, but we're also going to play as him, so don't worry about that. Gogeta, you're also going to get to see him. Just confirming whether or not you can transform from Gogeta Super Blue into Gogeta Super Saiyan 4, but no, they didn't do anything crazy like that. Roshi can go max power. Frieza can only go up, much like Tenkaichi 3. So if you start Frieza first form, evolve into second, into third, you cannot go back anymore. He only evolves forward. Kind of the same as Cell. Mecha Frieza, still a separate character, and confirmed, Frieza Super is separate from Frieza Z. So if you want to go into Golden Frieza, you have to pick Frieza Super. You cannot pick Frieza Z. Here, I wanted to check if Perfect Form Cell is separate from Perfect Cell, and it is confirmed. That was not a glitch in the previous build or anything. It's going to be like this in the final game. They chose to make it separate. Here's Evil Boo. You cannot transform from Majin Buu into Evil Boo. I had to double check all of this stuff. Since they changed Perfect Cell, I'm now paranoid. But most of these options, they kept them the same as it was in Tenkaichi 3. Here's Chaozu's moveset. Yajirobe still has Senzu Beans. This guy might be cracked still. We'll see. Pan with After Image Strike. Love to see it. Oop can evolve into Manju mid-battle. Perfect. And guys, I wasn't ready to see this, but I love this design. I love this design so much. He got it from the Broly movie. Love it, love it, love it. Raditz, Cyberman. Here's their movesets. I want to see what players do with Blazing Storm in Nappa. I don't know if that's powerful or not, but I hope it is. So Zarbon can still evolve. Dodoria and Kui are back. The entire Ginyu Force is here. I think I skip over a few characters here. Yeah, Jais and Goldo, you don't get to see their moves. my bad. King Cold, I was just too excited. I'm like, well, King Cold is here. Like, I didn't know. I mean, I did know. I didn't. Wait, King Cold, he had already been announced. Sorry, it's a bit fuzzy. Because I knew some stuff. I didn't know everything. A lot of these reveals I'm getting right now as I browse this character select screen. Like, Frieza Force Soldier, what do you mean? Broly Z is here! Like, this is when I was popping off about the reveals. It was a while ago, and it was hard to keep quiet for this long, but we did it. We didn't leak anything. Not me. Not me! Definitely didn't come from me. So Dr. Willow, still a giant. That's what that transition means. When you see that, like, big whoosh, that's because it's zooming out and transitioning into a giant character. Turtles, Lord Slug, and here's the transition again. I did notice a big lack of Great Apes. Original Goku does not have Great Ape form. I know Turles doesn't have Great Ape, Bardock, Raditz, all those guys that had Great Ape before in Tenkaichi 3. All of those missing. They could actually make like a Great Ape DLC pack that would probably be free just to give everyone these transformations, right? Because Great Ape, their moveset doesn't really change too much from one Great Ape to the next. So I could see them like getting that W for Dragon Ball fans. But yeah, most of the movie characters, the main movie characters are all here as we just browse over them. Baby Vegeta, with all the forms you want. Super Baby 1, Super Baby 2, and Monkey. I wasn't sure Sin Shenron was going to make it, but I'm happy to see him here. You know, if GT makes it with the limited amount of slots we had, it's like maybe they just do Omega Shenron this time. They did skip the other dragons, unfortunately, but you know, it is what it is. I'm happy we got GT in the base game, because at this point, nothing was guaranteed, right? There's so much Dragon Ball Super. Super happy they expanded the roster count too. They really got me with that one. But I'm not gonna lie, they set the expectations. The incredible marketing plan. They really got me there. I am happy they skipped all the other Frost forms, only gave us Final Form. I was surprised that Kaba actually has all of his transformations, Super Saiyan and Super Saiyan 2, because they skipped Caulifla's Super Saiyan here. So I thought they were going to do the same with Kaba, but they didn't. So yeah, Kaba fans, rejoice. You got all the forms. Kale Berserk and Kale Super Saiyan Controlled, and then we have Kefla. Kefla Super Saiyan, still wild to me that they included this form and skipped Caulifla Super Saiyan, but okay. Jiren is here, and full power Jiren. He's just shiny. Big veins on his head, and just always shiny. Speaking of shiny, Topo God of Destruction. So menacing, bro. Dispo, Super Maximum Light Speed Mode is indeed one of his skills. So that quote-unquote transformation is going to be a skill. Ribrianne, Kakunsa, Rosie, and finally Anilaza. And that is the full Sparking Zero launch roster. 181 characters plus the pre-order bonus. That gives the launch roster 182 characters in total. So we're going to play basically UI Goku and Goku GT. And we gotta decide who we're gonna play against. So I'm just gonna skip ahead to the battle, keep it a surprise as to who we're fighting against. But I did choose a full team of 5, so this is a big 2v5 battle. If you guys have enjoyed this breakdown of everything you can expect from Sparking Zero, make sure to hit that like button, folks. We're gonna wrap this video up with Ultra Instinct and Super Saiyan 4s. Don't worry, this video is not anywhere near over. I had to check if the pillar was breakable. It is not. You can shoot a full super into it. The pillar does not break. It's gonna be in the middle there. Now just imagine playing this game online and getting Tournament of Power. That's not gonna get annoying at all, right? But yes, we're gonna wrap up this video with Ultra Instinct at Super Saiyan 4, but there's gonna be, I think, 3 matches in total, so we still have a lot of video to go through. And I did figure out some stuff with Ultra Instinct that is pretty unique to this character. I was kind of blown away, but until we get there, we're just getting Sonic Swayed by Kefla. Here's a big Kamehameha sign that unfortunately got blocked. And we have 1 transformation stock. We could actually go into Mastered Ultra Instinct right now, but that's important. Because I do lose this stock a bunch of times when using Ultra Instinct skills. I don't know if that's a character unique thing or a gameplay thing. But here's this other super. Alright, dealing some damage right there. I believe I'm going to use You'll Never Beat Me. And oh, right. Apologies for the watermark up there. That's going to be present in all of my Sparking Zero footage. It's unfortunate, but it is what it is. I only noticed it after the recording. But here we go, Ultimate! Yeah, so I got about 3 hours of game time in Sparking Zero. It's my first match, like, after a month. I haven't played Sparking Zero since Gamescom here, and unlike Gamescom, I did not have time to warm up, so the start is usually rough. What I found, like, I've been playing a lot of Tenkaichi in preparation for this game, right? And what I found is, like, going from Tenkaichi to Sparking Zero, it's not a one-to-one thing. It really isn't. Like, the timing is different, the rules are different, and it takes some getting used to. Obviously, like, if you play Tenkaichi, Revenge Counter, I think that's the first time I use Revenge Counter in this game. Yeah, of course, if you know Tenkaichi, like, a lot of this stuff will be familiar, but, like, muscle memory is different. Like, the timing for things are different. A big thing is, like, homing dashes into attacks, the timing it takes, like, to go from the super dash into the attack button, it's different from Tenkaichi 3. I'm struggling with controls here. Like, did they change the transformation button? I didn't realize that I lost the transformation stock when I used the skill. I even opened the menu and I go, where, what is the button, bro? And I'm like, you know, you got all the combos here and everything, and I'm like looking through the options, transformation panel, up on the D-pad. Okay, no, they didn't change it. Oh no, I just lost the transformation stock. Yeah, so I lose it whenever I use skills with UI. I'm pretty sure that was not a thing, but maybe it is. I guess you're just gonna get hit by this then. I was secretly hoping Jiren would evolve, so I could have like a mastered Ultra Instinct versus Jiren full power. But I accidentally killed him. So yeah, okay, I can figure out the transformation thing. We will go into mastered Ultra Instinct. Do not worry about it. It will happen. But I thought, okay, let's give GT some screen time. That is a sick Dragon Fist. Kamehameha is a charge move, so I don't go for it. The ultimate is the one you've seen in the trailer. It's the Spirit Bomb. I also don't go for it here. Just letting you know ahead of time. I'm gonna skip straight into Super Saiyan, because I wanted to get to Super Saiyan 4 as fast as possible, bro. And I was already stressed. Like, I don't know what's going on with the transformations in this game, but like, it's not easy. I don't know what is going on, but Goku is a lot better. Because he's not losing transformation stocks, it's as simple as that. And I look at that moveset and I go, what? Full power energy blast volley and super Kamehameha? That's hella lame. Get me out of here. Let's go Super Saiyan 3. What do you mean super Kamehameha and full power energy blast volley? Oh, that's hella annoying. Let's go ultimate Dragon Fist. Nah, sorry hits. I just win. Kind of a similar animation, but then we get the Kamehameha on top, and we already have the transformation stock to go into Super Saiyan 4. Now, I'm not sure if it costs 2. I will lose those 2 stocks transforming. But I don't know if I just needed 1 to transform. Not sure. Not entirely sure. Alas, Super Saiyan 4 is here. Okay, okay, we're starting the Z counters. Love to see it. Hit is pretty fast, but so am I. Okay, well, he's swaying. Oh, Baby comes in and finishes the combo. That's right, we picked Super Baby, and we're getting the cannon fight. Alright, alright. If you're gonna do that, if you're gonna do a bunch of Ki Blasts, I might just hit you with something else. Vanishing Strike. I couldn't follow that up, but 10 times. Sweet. And that's what I mean, like, the follow-up... Like, you can do a Dragon Homing Dash after Vanishing Assault. You can. But, like, the timing to press the dash button after blowing the opponent away is slightly different from Tenkaichi. The timing to, like, charge up a full power smash, slightly different from Tenkaichi. So it takes me a while to get used to Sparking Zero every time I'm playing Tenkaichi and transition over to this game. And the opposite is also true. Like, I leave this event, I go back home, I start playing Tenkaichi again, and I'm like, okay, I've lost it. I've lost all the muscle memory. I gotta regain it all. And that is not to say... That was beautiful, by the way. Oh, I only need 5 seconds to beat you. I get those buffs for 5 seconds. It would be really cool to hit Kefla with a special move within those 5 seconds. Damn, the 5 seconds are gone. 5 seconds go by real fast. Like, I'm trying to do an ultimate here. Didn't work. Alright, we'll just back up and do it here. Y'all think Goku GT has enough Dragon Fists in his moveset? Let me know in the comments. But it's time to switch over to UI Goku, see if we can get that mastered UI transformation. And here I thought, maybe I just need to lose health, you know? Maybe if I'm almost dying, he will turn into Mastered Ultra Instinct. So let me key charge and just stand there, see what Kefla does. And this is when I discovered something crazy. I mean, just look at this. Okay, first she's gonna transform, but then look at this. I'm not touching the controller. What do you mean? What do you mean? That's so hype. That is so hype. Oh, I popped off when this happened. I'm like, what? That's a crazy detail. Oh, that's so sick. We're gonna... Oh, it's gonna be so cool messing with people online with this. It's just gonna be such a big flex. And here it is, finally. The Mastered Ultra Instinct Transformation. Let's take a look at his moveset. Ultra Kamehameha. That's not the Ultra Kamehameha. That's the beautiful slide into... Ooh! That's Ultra Barrage right there. Ultra Kamehameha coming up. It's a charge move. He got hit by it, so no follow-up there. Ultra Movement, no backing down are his skills. And we're gonna go straight into Ultimate. Supreme Kamehameha! Miss! It's fine. It's fine. We'll get him. We'll get him. You'll see this. Don't worry. But now we don't have any skill points. So we're gonna go back into just, you know, doing a little bit of battling. Trying to get that skill point back. I think we're just gonna get it. Okay, cool. Hit didn't want to do anything. We lost him for a second there. I think he time skipped, but we found him. That is a beautiful animation. Now, I forgot Baby was here. I was like, I gotta land the ultimate on hit and he's almost dying. So I can't really touch him. I gotta go straight for ultimate. And I forgot Baby was here. So hey, with Baby, I guess we can just kind of mess around. We can play. But also I feel like this is Baby. Fighting him as Ultra Instinct Goku might be unfair. So let's try to, you know, combo into... Okay, nothing. Let's combo into nothing. Vanishing Assault interrupted by attack buttons. Okay, we're clashing. We get in the back. And switch. 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 Too late. Damn. Still messing around with the buttons. That's that muscle memory that I was telling you about. Explosive Wave. That's right, Super Baby 2 has it. Try to grab me from down there. You can't do it from down there, baby. Full power charge, and like, I'm pressing the square button. It didn't work. I pressed the dash button again. He goes to his back. It's a mess, okay? We're getting used to the timing, though. After 2-3 games, we definitely get the timing down, and everything becomes a bit more clear. And I don't want anyone to take that as, like, being a negative. It still feels Tenkaichi, but it feels like a modernization of Tenkaichi. And look at all those Zeno missions that we just completed. Yeah, and also proficiency goes up. That is after you play as each character, you're gonna like gain experience with that character. Next, we're gonna go into the Hyperbolic Time Chamber, switch the soundtrack to, and play as Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta alongside Super Saiyan 4 Goku. Try to pull off that fusion. And we're up against the movie characters, who for so long we thought were not going to be playable in the base roster, but here they are. And of course, Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. Such a hype character, barely had any screen time. I'm always interested to see what kind of moveset they give him. I mean, more and more, it's kind of like predictable, right? Because he has been done in a few different games, so now we kind of know what developers like to go for. But it's always interesting to me to see, like, what kind of moves they give a character that did not have a lot of screen time. Final Flash. Spirit Breaking Cannon. He's got Finish Sign and Explosive Wave. It's Chombo. Alright. I guess that doesn't combo. Ooh. See how long it took him to tag Janemba? And Janemba there still came in as a combo. Alright. Perfect Vanish there. Rush Combo 1. Rush Combo 2. Rush Combo 3. Oh, perfect time on that and still missed. I held that perfectly, bro. Hit him. Hit him. Back down to the ground, baby. Key charge. Can we hit? I don't think so, yeah. Rush moves in this game. very, very nerfed compared to Tenkaichi 3. Their tracking is not nearly as good. Look at that vanish on the revenge counter. That's gotta be the first time someone does that, right? Vanish a revenge counter? That might be the tech. That might be the tech. I don't know if you can do perception, which is like going into counter stance on reaction to a revenge counter. Oh, that counter stance right there. I'm doing it again. Ooh, that's right, baby. I don't know why I can't follow up as a combo. But anyway, I got so many skill points here, and I'm like, look, we could transform. But I feel like, okay, maybe I transform now, because Broly is kicking my butt. Maybe we should transform. Okay, block. I can't believe it just killed my Vegeta. Without Vegeta, I can't fuse, bro. I'm just playing as Goku. I already played as Goku. What do you mean? No, Behind you, man. Behind you. Okay, so... Here I'm thinking... Do I really want to go through this? Like, I want to play Gogeta 4. I don't know, like, I should go... Should I go Super Saiyan? No. We're gonna retry. Bro, the goal is Gogeta 4. It's not, it's not to go a full match after failing a fusion. Alright, so we're just gonna go for the fusion as soon as possible. We're not gonna mess around. I mean, we already saw the Vegeta moveset, minus the ultimate, I guess. Big combos, baby. I'm done messing around. I'm done exploring movesets. We're taking this seriously now. Oh. Key charge that! Full power! Okay, not yet. Alright, I haven't landed this yet. I should land that. Spirit Breaking Cannon. You're gonna see the full moveset, I think, almost for sure. Okay, I can't land the rush attack on this guy. And that kinda hurts. So, oof. How do we do this? I mean, he does stagger. And, okay. Not really sure what happened there. Does this hit? It does. Oh, the tracking is so much better on beam attacks. Finish sign. Bunch of buffs. Full power smash. Into homing dash, into vanishing attack. And we're not done. Another one. Explosive wave coming out. Look at that vanishing animation from Hirudegarn. I really like that. Just like puffs into smoke. Alright, Broly. You finished me last time. This time is not gonna go as easy. Come on! I need to land this move, bro. Where's my Spirit Breaking Cat? I'm really struggling here. Come on, Vegeta. I think I tried to do Rolling Hammer there. I'm not sure Vegeta has it in this game. Because he used to have it in, I want to say Tenkaichi 2, which was the game I was playing at the time. That's a lot of vanishing attacks. It's cool. This one hits. Let's go! Bro, finally, we can go for his ultimate. Please. Dodge? Yes, sir. Ultimate. It's time. It's time. Uh-huh. I saw a Ki Blast. I press a button. He blocked. Not cool. It's time to fuse. That's right! Gogeta o'clock! The face of Tenkaichi. It is time. And you're gonna bring out the giant? What if I don't care? Oh! Vanishing. Okay. That's cool. I do have an Ultra Big Bang locked and loaded. I don't know what happened there. Why did I stop? I might not have the time. No, I'm just gonna pull the trigger. So it hit, but it kind of didn't. There's a whole other cinematic that plays after this, and we're still gonna land it on someone else that maybe plays a cinematic. Maybe it didn't play because he's a giant. I don't know. Might be something similar to how rush attacks don't work on giants. Not sure. Look at that reflect animation. That's so sick. Alright, full power smash. And then I didn't... I hit the button, I swear. But, you know, timing is different. Once I shake off all this, like, Tenkaichi muscle memory, and, like, just get used to Sparking Zero, we'll be eating a lot better. Just letting you know, it's not as one-to-one as maybe people think. If you've never played this game, it takes some getting used to. which is a good thing. You know, it shouldn't just be a copy of Tenkaichi. The one thing, like, I wish was kind of more similar to Tenkaichi was the camera. Because the Tenkaichi camera is just, like, locked on that opponent. Like, you don't even think about the camera in Tenkaichi. In this one, I sometimes don't trust the camera. Sometimes it just goes, like, it's a bit wobbly, you know? Okay. Let's go. Beautiful. We have power up to the very limit, which gives us instant ultimate, which I think is what we do here. No? Oh, I did Wild Sense, though. Yeah. Okay. Damn, he just spent all of his meter doing a bunch of reverse actions. Or reverse actions from the new Bleach game. Revenge counter, that's the name. Alright, Cooler. I don't know where you are. Now I knew. Man went for a Z counter there. Z counter or revenge counter? I think that was a revenge counter. Nah, that's not a revenge counter. That looks like a parry. That looks like you activate perception, but it's mid-combo, and I still trying to figure out what are real combos and what are not real combos. Because, like, during these 3 hours, I feel like sometimes... Oh, power up to the very limit. Let's go. Maybe Broly's gonna get hit by this ultimate. Oh, that was a Z counter for sure. And here we go. This one connects. That's the animation we were missing. But yeah, during this game time, something I noticed is that, okay, I thought this was a real combo. That in order to break it, they had to like Z counter or revenge counter, something like that. Not just block, or not just like hold the perception button, you know? They had to use some form of a combo break. But more often than not, like this one! I thought that was a true combo, but apparently not. Alright, perfect vanishes. We're definitely playing Dragon Ball here. Get behind him. He didn't tech at all. I thought I could catch him falling down. Alright, down he goes. Janamba shows up. There's a lot of characters. This is a 1v5, bro. We had 2 characters, but we decided to turn them into 1. That's a lot of vanishing. Big bang. He blocked. Power up to the very limit again. Because why not, bro? We have all the meter in the world. Infinite combos, baby! Oh. I mean, they're only infinite until you get Z countered. And I spent this on a normal Big Bang Kamehameha. I had ultimate, man, and I just spent the normal one. But it's fine. Okay, okay. Dragon Tornado. Ooh, into revenge counter. And I tried to counter him. Couldn't do it. Big ultimate. And this is my last health bar. I know you can't see it, but like, just look at the health bar. It's empty. This is the last one. This scared me. What a vanish though! He's goated! Alright, are we done? Uh-oh. Okay, we're not done. We have to clutch this because we're basically on a pixel. Alright, just dodge that. Easy. I ran back into it. My first match as Gogeta is a loss. The face of Tenkaichi, and I couldn't clutch it. This is something I'll never live down. I might have to move to another country, but you don't have to if you have Surfshark. Get those 4 months for free. The link is down below. Tomorrow we'll have a tournament video featuring Vegeta Blue, which is already available for YouTube members. Or you can watch this one right here, which is from the last time that I got to play and capture Dragon Ball Sparking Zero. Thank you so much for watching. Boy.